ठीक है,
So yes.
लेट मी सी। हम लोग किससे शुरू कर रहे हैं?
With the MRI, जो मैं आपको बता रही थी ना
ओके,
कि MRI का क्वालिटी कैसा
हाँ,
था वो। एंड
हाँ,
फिबुला गाइड मैम वील कीप इट ऑन मंडे बिकॉज वो एक्चुअली मैं पूरा परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाई ट्यूटोरियल स्टार्ट टू एंड।
ओके, ठीक
आई
है।
हैड अ
तो
केस
मंडे से हम
फिनिश।
लोग इवनिंग रखेंगे, मंडे हमारी थोड़ी मॉर्निंग में सेमिनार्स हैं,
चलेगा मैम,
तो
चलेगा।
मंडे से वील डू इट इवनिंग।
यस, व्हाट टाइम इज कंफर्टेबल? इवनिंग?
आई थिंक 4ish।
ओके ओके, ठीक है मैम। नहीं तो अकॉर्डिंगली देन आई विल आल्सो प्लान माय केसेस एंड एवरीथिंग, तो फिर एवरीबॉडी इज फ्री देन वी
हाँ, तो
डोंट हैव
4
एनी।
मंडे
हाँ,
ऑनवर्ड्स 4 PM।
चलेगा मैम, तो वो रख लेंगे, दैट शुड नॉट बी अ प्रॉब्लम। तो फिर इसलिए टुडे आई वाज थिंकिंग वील कंप्लीट फर्स्ट आई शो यू द एमआरआई एंड देन टूथ सेगमेंटेशन, फिर गाइड, स्पेस मेंटेनर, और कल जो हमने लास्ट में एक फ्रेमवर्क डिस्कस किया था कि आपको ऐसा अगर कुछ फ्रेमवर्क बनाना हो मेटल का तो आप वो कैसे कर
हाँ,
पाएंगे, तो वील कवर दीज टुडे।
हाँ, मैंने गगन से बात करी थी
हाँ
एंड ही सेड कि मॉड्यूल लैटिस मॉड्यूल अलग होता है, सो इफ यू
हाँ,
वांट टू प्रोड्यूस समथिंग इन लैटिस देन यू वुड नीड लैटिस
यस
मॉड्यूल।
यस, मैंने आपको वही बोला था कि वो एक एक्चुअली कंप्लीट अलग मॉड्यूल कर दिया है। पहले कैसा था कि
हाँ,
विद इन दिस
and that is on annual
वर्जन।
license.
यस यस, एनुअल
That is
लाइसेंस
on
अगेन।
annual license, it's not
Right.
perpetual.
Yes, it's not perpetual. So even we don't have that
हाँ,
actually, the lattice one. हम लोग वो केज जो था
हाँ,
उससे यूज करते थे पहले भी। तो
हाँ, हाँ।
पहले एक
कल
एटलीस्ट
मैंने
ऑप्शन था।
प्रियंक को भी एक शेयर किया था, अभी एक शेयर करती हूँ, जस्ट हैव अ लुक एट दैट आल्सो।
Yes, I think that's a case that you had sent to him. So I
हाँ,
think we discussed
हाँ,
that. आपने प्रियंक को,
हाँ,
I think it's a by replacement,
होल जॉ,
complete man, हाँ,
होल जॉ,
whole jaw
कंप्लीट
replacement.
जॉ।
Right,
हाँ,
right, right. I've seen that image. So
हाँ,
उसके लिए आपको लैटिस की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी।
नहीं इसके लिए तो
उसका
लेटेस्ट नहीं
हाँ,
चाहिए, ये
वो
तो
तो
विदाउट लेटेस्ट है। हाँ,
यस यस
बट चलो यू कैन स्टार्ट नाउ।
यस, आई स्टार्ट।
हम्म,
I'll share my screen. First, I'll start with the MRI.
हमारा या
So, screen is visible.
इट विल कम।
So, if you
नो
can
इट इज
see,
नॉट कम।
not come yet.
या इट्स कम नाउ।
Yes. So, I followed the very basic protocol. मैंने new project किया, right? New project के बाद जो MRI के files मुझे share हुए थे, I just selected. So, I've selected all the files. सारे images मैंने लिए हैं इसमें, so that I can show you. तो इसमें कैसे हो रहा है? I think the if you want to visualize कि इसकी क्या properties है image के, you can right click onto the image and go to image information, right? इस image information का अब यहाँ पे आपको समझेगा कि इसका स्लाइस थिकनेस क्या है, स्लाइस इंक्रीमेंट क्या है, और नंबर ऑफ स्लाइसेस क्या है। तो बेसिकली द स्लाइस थिकनेस इज बेटर इफ इट इज 1 और 1.2 एंड स्लाइस इंक्रीमेंट इवन होना चाहिए। कभी कभी आपको यहाँ पे VAR दिखेगा, दैट इंडिकेट्स वेरिएबल स्लाइस इंक्रीमेंट विच इज नॉट फीजिबल, क्योंकि फिर रिकंस्ट्रक्शन की एक्यूरेसी को वो हैम्पर करता है। लाइकवाइज सपोज इफ आई एम सिलेक्टिंग एनी अदर सेट एंड अगर मुझे इसका इमेज इंफॉर्मेशन देखना है, so I can click on to that, and similarly I can see the visualization, right? So I think इसका slice thickness काफी high है, जिसकी वजह से if I zoom on to the coronal, you can see the disturbances, right? इसका एक और reason क्या होता है कि you have taken the sequence in the axial view. So if I zoom in the axial view, you can see very nice clear images. यहाँ पे आपको कोई discrepancy नहीं दिख रही है in the axial view. This is because the sequence has been taken in actual view and वो reconstruction बराबर हुआ है. But while exporting the scan sequence from the what we say like while computing it, शायद से properties आपके बाकी के views में ठीक से extrapolate नहीं हुए हैं, जिसके वजह से ये error आता है कभी-कभी. So you can just you know you have to figure out कि आपकी properties और settings क्या है, and accordingly you can do a better recon for the coronal and sagittal view. I'll take another example of sagittal. So I've shifted to this scan. यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे तो आपका sagittal view is very clear and crisp. We zoom in on this, so you can see इसमें आपको दिख भी रहा है अच्छे से. यहाँ पे आपका condyle है, right? वही अगर आप मैं axial और coronal दिखाऊं तो it's pixelated. So then reconstruction becomes difficult. So if I were to reconstruct this scan and show you, so I'm just going to take some random value now just to show you कि अगर ऐसे scan का अगर हम reconstruction करते हैं तो कैसे values आते हैं. I'm going to calculate this part. I'm going to zoom in. So you see these pixelations and these disturbances, and you can see this like as you go from left to right, you can see steps getting created. This is as a result of the disturbed scan. Like basically वो pixelations की वजह से. So इसमें आपको you can reconstruct, you can refine, you can smooth it, right? You can do finishing parameters and get the scan. But when you try and do fitment, अगर suppose इसका हमने surgical guide बनाया या कुछ भी ऐसा बनाया जो you know we design on this and try to fit on the actual anatomy, it will not fit. Why? Because the accuracy is impacted while during this such conversions. So it's ideal to not go ahead with such scans. So yes, basically that's about it. I mean, you can have any MRI scan henceforth at least above 100 slices, because that's an ideal slice number to start with. And you can check for the reconstruction in both ki all the three view should have similar reconstruction जैसे हमारे CT में होता था, right? So this is majorly it for MRI. I am just loading a CT now. Before I switch on to the CTs, shift to the CT, is there any doubt or do you want to visualize anything particular from this scan? क्योंकि डिस्क इसमें शायद से एक दो स्लाइसेस पे दिख रहा था, शायद से यहाँ दिख रहा है थोड़ा बहुत, but I don't think there's anything major. So I'll move ahead with the CT. So I'm just going to switch the view to the CBCT that you had sent, and we're going to proceed with the tooth segmentation. So this is basically the CBCT that I received. Just going to change the visualization settings. I think this is a little better and clearly visible. So again, basically, if we had to create just a single tooth segmentation, I'm going to use the sagittal view first, right? So let us assume that we want to isolate the incisor, right? So segment. This is just individual tooth, and then we do new mask, right? We can select tooth as our option, a drop down of predefined sets. I'm going to select tooth. Since CBCT, it's you have a lot of noise, but this comes in when you select tooth, right? So initially it was just a custom scale. I'm just going to scroll through and see what all is coming. This is what I have right now. I'm going to click OK.
Parinita, is it
Yes, ma'am.
only at our center CBCT that you see so much of noise, or या हर जगह कहीं कहीं से भी CBCT होता है there is so much of noise?
हाँ, इतना नॉइज नहीं होता, मतलब आई थिंक यहाँ पे ना आई कैन सी स्लाइट मूवमेंट ऑल्सो इन द स्कैन. इफ आई हाइड
Okay.
दिस, अगर आपको एक स्लाइट मूवमेंट दिखेगा यहाँ पे, आप एक मूवमेंट देखोगे
हाँ,
स्लाइट, तो यू सी दीज आर डुअल बॉर्डर्स. जनरली ऐसे नहीं होता है.
हाँ,
यू यू गेट अ वेरी वेल डिफाइंड टूथ बॉर्डर. तो यहाँ पे लाइक इफ आई वर
okay.
टू गेट कंफ्यूज, ये मैं इसको बाहर से भी ले सकती हूँ, मैं इसको अंदर से भी ले सकती हूँ, बट आइडियली इफ यू सी इट्स एन
हाँ,
इंटरनल बॉर्डर, टूथ का एक्चुअल बॉर्डर अंदर है, बट यहाँ पे आपको थोड़ा
हाँ,
मूवमेंट की वजह से आप कंफ्यूज हो सकते हैं कि वो बाहर है. सिमिलरली इफ यू सी द लोअर टूथ, आई एम
हाँ,
टू हाईलाइट, ये एक्चुअल बॉर्डर ऐसा
हाँ,
जा रहा है इफ यू कैन सी माई कर्सर इंटरनली, बट यहाँ
हाँ,
पे थोड़ा पता नहीं कैसे
हाँ,
मूवमेंट हुआ है जिसकी वजह से यू सी
हाँ,
एन शैडो, टूथ शैडो हियर. तो
हाँ, हाँ.
if I were
Okay.
to keep
Do you
thinking,
have any protocol to be given to our CBCT people so that they have a better quality of CBCT generated?
ma'am, I don't know if we have a CBCT protocol, but we do have an MRI protocol and CT protocol. तो एटलीस्ट मैं वो शेयर कर दूंगी आपके साथ. अगर CBCT का भी है हमारे पास, तो मैं वो भी आपको भेजती हूँ. But the CT and MR,
Please.
I'll
हाँ.
definitely share with you. Yes. So
Okay. Okay.
I'll once our mask is created, I'll just see. I'm going to calculate this. पहले I'll do region grow so that if we can isolate our spine from this, because usually some section of spine is coming to the green. So let's try and just, if we can use region grow and separate, nothing like it. Click on the green. Right, so were able to successfully do that. I'm now going to close this and recreate the yellow mask. So I think a model is created. I'm going to just zoom in. What I want you to focus on is this, that since we had kept tooth as our main entity, आपका bone काफी कम आया है. You can majorly see your tooth has come in this mask. So what you have to now do is you have to isolate these tooth from your mask, right? So first, what I'll do is I'm going to clear my mask above this. So for that, what I can do is I can use crop mask on yellow. So if I see the bigger picture, I don't want anything that is above this. So I'll use crop mask as a function and try and reduce. I'll make sure I'm not omitting the root. Okay. I'm recalculating. I'm going to hide the first one. तो ऊपर का जो भी बोन था मैक्सिलरी रीजन पे वो एलिमिनेट किया है, right? So basically, tooth segmentation for a CBCT is very tricky. Basically, because there's so much noise, some or the other fragments will keep coming with your tooth, right? And you'll have to manually do all these additions or subtractions, right? And if there is any particular tooth that you would want to, then ideally, I would say that you just recreate a mask. I'm duplicating this mask. I'm going to just clear this mask. And it's ideally suggested that you manually give the inputs. Let's take an example of the incisor here, right? So I am very sure that this is the two that I would want to isolate. So using SAN, I'll go to multi-slice edit. I will use the function add, right? And I will just start tracing the borders. I'm going to deselect the cavity that I've selected. I'm just going to click OK. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and visualize in the other mask how much I have drawn. So I have to draw this, the remaining part. So I'll go to segment, multi-slice edit. So So just in case you get confused with borders in one view, you can always switch to the other views and get your borders. And then you can also always keep changing your intensity to see the borders better. This is how I'm tracing the two. So below this, I'm getting confused. So I'm just going to first apply and try and recreate and see what we've got as borders. I'm going to click OK. Now I'm just going to recreate this in 3D model. So this is a 2. Recreate it. This is how it is. Right here, we need to finish the borders here. So now I'm going to use the coronal view. So here I think we've filled the canal, which is wrong. I'm going to go to segment, multiply segment. I'm using the remove option. So if you see here, the borders are getting very blurry. It's not very exact demarcation of the borders. So that's actually what I was pointing out. In the CBCT, this is a part which is confusing. Right? Now, if I wanted to trace this further down, I'll go to segment and multi-slice edit. I'll just keep tracing this. I'll switch to add. Add the borders. Click OK. Check it out. Now, if you wanted the pulp as a different section, what we can do is we can use something called as multi-slice edit threshold function, right? So before we start the multi-slice edit threshold function, before we enter these values, what I want to understand is we'll have to first create a new mask because we would want it in a clear mask, right? So your scan is made up of different gray values, right? First, let's understand that. Whenever I hover over any point in the scan, right, any point on the scan, a value is generally visible. If you see here in the no data or out of view section, you will see a HU value comes in. So right now it is 2753 HU. When I come inside the pulp region, it is 1977, I guess now. Now it is 1314. So the value keeps changing, right? So you have to note this value. Like I think the minimum is 1300, the max is around 1900, right? Based on that, based on this value, this is our minimum and maximum range. So I'm now going to go to multi-slice edit, choose my mask as fuchsia, use the threshold option, right? Now my minimum value was 1300, I guess, and my max was going up to 2000. So I'm going to set here 2000. And I'm going to use ellipse, actually no, lasso only, and I'm going to mark inner region if this. So it's similar to your multi-slice edit, but what I would want you to observe is if I'm marking here in this section, I have not set it 2000 here, so we'll just reset that. My max is 2000, right? So based on that, if I'm marking anywhere, I have to select it. I forgot to change the mode. So your mode has to be select. So these HU values are higher than our minimum and max range. So when even when the interpolation function is on, what I want you to observe is no file has been selected in between. Basically, it does not take that value. Similarly, you see these light green values, this is what it's taking as an input. If I change this to say 2500, the values will change. So you, based on that, based on the minimum and maximum value, it will take your mask. So I also marked this. Now if you see, now that I've increased it to 2500, somewhere here some pixels are in that range. So it's taking in that. So thresholding is a very good option. I'm just going to click OK. I'm going to deselect these regions. I'm going to click OK. Now I'm going to recreate both the mask. So yeah, if you see we had extended the length, that can be visible. And if I want to see how it looks internally, I'm going to just transparent. I'm going to make cyan transparent. And you can see how you've traced the internal pulp. So this is basically how you can do tooth segmentation. Now, if you want to do again enamel separately, then you can create different masks for different components and accordingly keep segmenting. So this is with regarding to CBCT. We're going to do similar function in the CT. But till then, do we have any doubt? Is there anything else you want to visualize or you want me to repeat using the CBCT? So again, if you just want to
get the
yes, ma'am.
Once we get the root canal segmented,
Right.
then we have to prepare a guide. We have to prepare a guide for that.
Right, ma'am. So for guide, I was thinking we'll use the CT only because यहाँ पे borders कहीं कहीं पे मुझे अच्छे से दिख नहीं रहे हैं. So we'll use a proper, completely nicely segmented tooth for the guide. That's what I was thinking. इसलिए I'll switch to CT अभी. ठीक है मैम.
Okay.
तो दिस इज बेसिकली अगर आपको कभी सीवीसीटी से भी टूथ सेगमेंट करना पड़े तो उसके लिए बस मैंने आपको ये दिखा दिया दैट यू कैन यूज वन द थ्रेशोल्ड फंक्शन फॉर द पल्प बिकॉज दैट इज हाउ यू नो इट्स वेरी आइडियल फॉर टूथ ऑल्सो फॉर दैट मैटर यू कैन यूज द थ्रेशोल्ड फंक्शन बट आपका मिनिमम एंड मैक्सिमम वैल्यू बहुत क्रिटिकल होता है बिकॉज so always before starting a threshold just hover over the region you want to isolate अंडरस्टैंड कि उसके मैक्सिमम आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा वैल्यूज, मैक्सिमम एंड मिनिमम वैल्यूज क्या है, put those values in and then you can accordingly mark in that region, right? So I'll just change my view. For this meeting to end, it's just 2 minutes. So let's do one thing. Till I switch to CT, what we can do is we can all log out and again rejoin the meeting, taki we can then continue in the next session. I'll just stop my share and we can all rejoin on the same link again.